Hey English 112 or 111. I just want to go over a couple of things with you guys for this week. Last week's lecture talked about how to do an annotated bibliography, and over last week and this week you are to be locating your 7 articles from the LRC only on your argument topic, and you are going to turn in an annotated bibliography this Sunday by 11:55 p.m. Remember that your annotated bibliography has to be in MLA format. Make sure that you are using formal academic writing. Make sure that you are including the 3 parts of an annotation, which I reviewed in last week's video. Make sure that the citation is MLA, not APA. That you have a heading and a header, and your font is correct, and your spacing is correct, and your indentions, your hanging indentions are happening. Okay, all of these things for your annotated bibliography. And you can always refer back to the student example if you need to. You also have a thesis statement due this week, so you should have read all of the articles, and now you need to be able to formulate a thesis statement. Please watch the video resource that I have, and I have given you your PDF from when you did your comparative analysis and wrote a thesis statement, and I've put it in this week as well for you to use the graphic organizers there and to remember the examples and exactly what you're doing with a thesis statement. This also is formal academic writing, so I don't want to see personal pronouns or contractions in your thesis statement. Your thesis statement should not be biased. Your thesis statement should present an argument and then explain how that argument is going to be proved in the paper by listing the things that you're going to cover. So make sure that you come up with a pretty strong thesis statement, all right? And I will give you guys some feedback on that next week. So those are the 2 things that you have due this week. There's also a subject-verb agreement lesson. There are practice exercises. There's a self-taught lesson. Subject-verb agreement is an issue that we have in our writing. Quite a few of us have it in our writing, so make sure that you're familiarizing yourself with that and how to fix it. If you guys have questions in regard to your annotated bibliographies or your thesis statements, please shoot me an email and I'll be happy to address those questions. Your comparative analysis, or excuse me, your literary essay that you guys turned in last Sunday on the 20th, I'll be working on those grades for you this week. So they'll be popping up throughout the week as I get them graded. And if you guys have questions about that, again, you can email me as well. Please be sure that you've completed your topic selection activity. You can't complete Journal 9 and you can't complete Journal 10 until you've actually been approved for your argument topic. At this point, I've already graded them all. So if you didn't complete it, then you need to email me and let me know when you do, because I'm not going to go back in and keep looking so that you can get some feedback. You may not receive the grade anymore if it's past the 5-day grace period, but you would at least want the feedback and to be approved for your topic. If you got a 0 and you did the work for the topic selection activity, most likely it's just because I have questions or want you to clarify, and I wanted you to be sure to read my comments, and I will update your grade as I stated in my comments. So if I stated in my comments, please email me, answer these questions, and I'll come back in and update your grade, then don't worry, you're not going to keep that 0. If you received a 0 because you did not follow the instructions or do the assignment correctly, that might be a different situation. But regardless, everyone in the class needs topic approval. So make sure that you get your approval for your topic before you jump in too much. You've had 2 weeks since we've gone over this, so it's my expectation that you have read your articles and that you're going to be ready to utilize them next week to start writing your paper. So make sure that you've used this time wisely. You haven't had any really big assignments due last week. You didn't have any big assignments due. The annotated bibliography shouldn't be super hard for you guys as long as you've read the articles. So if you have any questions, just be sure that you shoot me an email and I will be happy to address those. I'll check in with you guys later.